Vermont. As you've seen the picture from the live stream. How's everybody doing? Who's going to be the first to arrive? It is still raining. We did go up through Franconia Notch and saw that. We did try to find a covered bridge, but it wasn't there on the hiking trail where it was supposed to be. So we missed that, but we decided to come on over to Vermont. Tom, hey, how are you? I'm in Vermont now. That's where we're at. We just arrived and we're charging the car. We have a beautiful city here. Lots of green trees here. So the trees are growing over here. Look how fluffy they are. Like everywhere else, there's no leaves on the trees yet, but over here, there's leaves everywhere. Look at those trees, fluffy and full. It's amazing the differences from state to state. State to state are all completely different. Yeah, it's very nice and green here, and lots of trees covered with leaves. Welcome in, my friends. How's everybody doing? Come on in and say hello. We are just charging the car before we head on our travels. Walking tall. We're moving on the journey a little bit further. If you haven't read the post yet, I made an update on the post that we're heading over to Vermont, and we just made it to Vermont now. I went through Franconia Notch, which was a really, really beautiful area. Mangesh, hello, Brian. You go. Yeah, we're in Vermont now. Woohoo! We got to drive through Franconia Notch. The park is closed, so we couldn't go there and go hiking and stuff. The bridges are taken out right now, so we have to wait. We have to wait until later in the year or something. I don't know. Smokey, hello. How are you? Yagmer. Lester, I'm in Vermont, Lester. We made it. We made it. Over to the new state. I just went to the welcome center and the guy's like, it's very small. It's very small. He asked me how long I was going to be here, and I said, oh, I don't know, maybe a week. And he said, you're going to see every single inch of Vermont if you stay a week. It's a very small state. It only takes like an hour to go across and 3 hours to go up and down. Who's going to win? Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson, or Khabib? Well, Mike Tyson wasn't very impressive in the last fight, right? Hey, Jack, how are you? I want to say, how's it going? Do you study or have a job? No, I'm retired. I used to work. Used to work a lot, but now I don't. Yeah, young kid's gonna bite. Iguana, hi. Oh my gosh, why did the heater turn on high? They said, ooh, it's too cold in there. I better warm her up. Hello, hello. You just mowed the lawn in the rain? Did it get all like crunched up or clumped up? Logan, it's storming here, yeah. Rain, rain, rain. Troy from Australia. Awesome. Hello, Troy. Welcome in. My name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. We've been on YouTube for about 2 months now. We're traveling around the United States. We started in Massachusetts, then we went to Maine, then we went to New Hampshire, and now we're in Vermont. Vermont. So of the New England states, the only thing left is Rhode Island and Connecticut. You went vegan, and now you regret it? Well, you can change. You can eat whatever you wish. Some just start. It clumped up a little bit. Well, right now we're touring America. I haven't been around America yet. After that, maybe. Maybe I'll go. I don't know where I'll go next. Jason. Rodolfo. What's up? Mike's back. Hello, Mike. Nick. You're amazing. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all my friends coming to say hi. Hey, Terry. How are you doing? Georgie. What's up? Suri thought I was talking to her. Rose, what's up? Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. We are charging the car. We are now in Vermont, and it's very, I was just saying when I got here that the trees have leaves here over here. Everywhere else we go, the trees don't have leaves. Yeah, I'm traveling. Do I want to get married? Not really. Yeah, look at those fresh leaves everywhere. That's crazy. You had to use your neighbor's mower? Are you working on fixing it? I don't even know you, Nick. You kind of got to be friends before you can even start dating, right? Kajal, I'm from Minnesota. How are you? Yes, Doc Spencer. I'm going to travel across America first. We're starting in the northeast corner of the New England states. So we're going through Vermont now, and then I don't know, we might go back to Minnesota for a while, head over through Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. We have a lot of places we can go. And I'm thinking, this one I'm thinking right now that I'll probably come back next time I'll go to Rhode Island and Connecticut when we go to New York. We'll bunch them together. We'll see. I don't know. But it's been rainy, rainy, rainy over in this area. For the rest of the week, it's supposed to be rainy. But it's still beautiful, even if it's raining. I just need to buy a raincoat. Ari, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Long time no see. I'm good. How are you? I hope everything's going good for you. Thanks for coming to see me. Bangalore, India. Welcome in, my friends. I feel like I know you already as many times as I've watched you on the chat. That's awesome, Rodolfo. Thank you for being my friend. We have lots of awesome friends here, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for hanging out. We can all learn from each other. Where are you at, Doc Spencer? What, down south where? Thank you, Mom. Mommy. It needs a new carburetor? Oh my gosh. Do you know how to do that? Is it even worth fixing, or are you just gonna buy a different one? I was looking for your channel, but you changed the name. So I couldn't go to your live. Really? Ari, you're not subscribed to me? I did change my name to my channel. But you could still type in Raz. You should be able to find me. Raz Travels. You can still find me. Even though now I'm Raz. I'm Adventures with Raz. We changed the name so that everything matches now. You just forgot the name of the channel? Okay. Well, you won't forget now. I don't think you'll forget this time. Arkansas, the home. Oh, I was already in Arkansas this year, Doc. I went I went to the Hot Springs National Park in Arkansas. I went down to I go to New Orleans for Mardi Gras every year, so I was there at the beginning of the year. Home of the Razorback. Welcome in, friends. Hope everybody's doing well. I was very surprised. I did make a long form video of the bathhouse row. Thank you, Ari. Thank you so much. You feel like you missed so much? It's okay. All the live streams are recorded if you want to look back and look at anything that you missed. We didn't have a lot of service when I was in New York. I mean, when I was in Maine and New Hampshire. So I'm gonna have to make a lot of videos. And I'll probably make a lot of I'll probably go home for a while, make videos, and then go back out. One of my friends wants me to go to Canada with her, so we'll probably be going to Canada in about a month or so, month or two. There's lots of places to go. I don't know, we have lots of things to do, so I miss the people when you made your first live. It was so fun. Well, a lot of those people are still here. A lot of those people still hang out with us. I'm glad that you were there from the very beginning, though. Anil, hi, how are you? Loki, Lester, I got a small engine repair certificate. Took a class, but forgot how to do it. You know what? You're on YouTube, and YouTube, all you got to do is say, how do you do this? And you call it hot spring? Did you dig for diamonds in the hot springs? I did not dig for diamonds, but I did drink some of the hot spring water. It's crazy that everybody was lined up for that water. Brought my jug. I brought my my special little cup to drink some of the water. This is the cup that I used for my hot spring water. Most people were carrying big jugs, you know, taking it home and stuff. But I'll be back down there. Some people pee in the hot springs. This isn't a hot springs that you can well, maybe they peed in it, I don't know. It comes out of a fountain. Yeah, I'll be your hot spring. Very funny. Yeah, a Hot Springs National Park in Arkansas. It's one of the only state parks in America that is that goes through a city like that. It's okay, Ari. Don't worry about it. Just come when you can. No stress. Just come when you can. Hey guys, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good. Boobin, let's not spam the chat, please. Arkansas is beautiful. And Missouri, wow, Missouri was so cool. When I went through Missouri, Missouri has mountains, and they have the like hilly mountains. So you feel like you're going through a roller coaster. Play the hot springs in Rifle, Colorado. I've never been to. When I saw hot springs, I really wanted to go because I thought it was something you could go swimming in. You can swim in everything for free, and then one of the Glenwood Hot Springs, Colorado, you have to pay for it. You can ask me a question I might not answer, but if you keep spamming, I'm going to block you out of the chat. So please be respectful in the chat. Please be respectful in the chat. It's hard for people to read the chat if people are spamming. So when I went to the hot springs, I'm like, it was 143 degrees. You couldn't even put your fingers in it. Like I put my finger in and pulled it right back out, and it was so hot. Is education illegal in the United States? No. Where did you hear that from, Anikit? That's crazy. We really push education in the United States. Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's happy and productive today. Today is Wednesday. Devil's Den in Arkansas, Massive Canyon. Oh, that would be cool. I do like canyons and gorges. I'll be going back down there. So when we're on the way down there, so guys, when we're on the way to a new state, the best thing for you to do, I'm from Minnesota, yep. Best thing for you to do is to click on my profile picture, go to the post tab, and under any of my videos on that page, you can type, this would be a cool thing to see. You could talk to me that way. Anytime you want to suggest something or say something to me, you can talk to me that way. What state? We're in Vermont. You lived in Minnehaha in Minnesota, Raphael? And Niket, I already told you the answer to that. No, that's not true. Okay. I didn't over by the Minnehaha Falls. Well, Ruben, you have to turn it around in your brain, you know. Sometimes being active, getting up and getting your things done, making a list. So if people have depression, if you want my opinion on depression, if you have depression, you need to, it's not about whether you're happy or depressed. You gotta kind of push through and make a routine. This is not about if you don't feel like it or anything. You just have to get up and do the things. When you get outside and be around people, you're going to feel better. Okay, I'm going to start blocking people that are spamming the chat. So there's a warning. I don't want to have to block people. I really like to hang out with friends. But if you guys are being disrespectful to other people in the chat, you're going to have to get blocked. So please please be respectful of your friends. Well, I mean, depression is real. I do understand that. However, sometimes you have to push through. It's not about like motivation. Sometimes people like saying, "Well, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay motivated to exercise or to eat right or to work out or whatever it is?" And it's not about being motivated at all. It's about making a routine and following it. So every day you can make a routine. Like every day in the morning, you get up and you brush your teeth. First thing you do is go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, take your meds, take a shower, get your hair clean, get cleaned up, put new clothes on, fix your bed, right? You got to keep going. Sorry, guys. We'll be fine. We usually don't have so many disrespectful people in the chat. Henry, hello. So I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. I know depression is real. I know people get depressed, but I also think sometimes we allow ourselves to be depressed. And you have to get out there and you know help yourself. You have to help yourself get out of it. I mean, there's your doctors are going to tell you what to do, but my opinion is we also have to help ourselves by getting out in nature and doing the things that you love and being around the people that you care about. All right, we got to change the charge. What do you do for a living? I travel and hang out and just, I don't know, enjoy life. I used to be a workaholic. I used to work a lot. Cod, if you got banned from my room, you were disrespectful or doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. I don't know who you are, so nobody's abusing anybody. A lot of people are being disrespectful though in the chat. What, Randy? What kind of question did you ask, Cod? Butch, I'm 52 years old. I'm not going to get pregnant. We don't talk about politics in here, Ruben. Happy vibes. Happy, thoughtful, fun vibes. At least it isn't snowing, but it's raining. Rain, 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 and rain. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Thank you, Anne. IDK's here. How are you, IDK? Yeah, I was a workaholic and then I got very sick and I ended up having open heart surgery. I almost died during open heart surgery. My heart wouldn't start afterwards, and then they redlined a couple times after that. So I realized at that point that I need to reconsider how I was living my life and start enjoying doing things that I enjoy instead of working all the time. So when you come to a near death experience, you think your thought process changes a little bit, and you start thinking about what if I don't live very long? What are the things that I want to do, make sure I get done before I leave this place? Infinity, I already have kids. I'm not interested in having any more. Justin, welcome in. Hello to your son. All right, have a great day, Ari. Thanks for hanging out and coming and saying hello. Now you found me, so I'll see you more often. Bye. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's happy, being productive. Love, live life. Thank you. We're trying to be strong. Are you love, live life from TikTok? Are you the same person? Not productive today? Not yet? Well, it's early in the day, right? Hey, artist, how are you? You're a different love, live life? Okay, awesome. Well, welcome in. For those that don't know me, my name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. We have been traveling across the United States, and I bring you guys along with me. Right now we're just vacationing, and we're over in the New England states. We went through Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, and now we're in Vermont. So that's what we're doing right now. We don't always we're traveling right now, but we're not always traveling. Sometimes we go home. You never know what you're going to find when you're hanging out with me. We might be traveling and we might be working in the yard, we might be at home. We but we often we I'm a pretty active person for the most part. So winter's over, so we want to be out running around. I'm not married, no. I'm a medical student currently conducting a survey. Yeah, we're not interested in answering questions for a survey, especially someone who's spamming the chat. I'm 52. How are you? Canal, welcome in. How you doing? Johnson, hi. We get everything all at once here with Raz. Yeah, you never know what we're gonna do, but we have fun whenever we do, and we make some good friends along the way. You always see my live, Johnson Prasad. Thank you for being my friend. I appreciate that you watch my live. Thank you. You're 29? Awesome. I'm from Minnesota in America. Minnesota. Hi, AI guru. I hope everyone's well. I hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, we just got back, or we just left New Hampshire, and we are in the beautiful state of Vermont. And in New Hampshire, if you remember, there was not, I don't know why my screen, hold on. The trees are very vibrant green, but on the screen they look kind of dark. I'm not sure why. But look at all the leaves on the trees over here. I'm 3 years older than you. We're pretty close in age, aren't we? Pretty close in age. I'm amazed how much different from the states to state, because in New Hampshire we don't have this many leaves on the trees. So lots of trees are going to be found in this state. That's going to be kind of cool. It's still raining. Raindrops keep falling on my head. The charger's charged. We are charged. Does it snow there? Yeah, it does. But snow is over. Now the winter is over. It's springtime now. So soon, well, at the end of the month is when they start opening the parks and opening all the campgrounds and such. So a lot of the cool places are closed down still. A lot of the cool places are still closed down. That's why we call it the Green Mountain State, because it's so green. Ah, it's so beautiful here. I don't know why my phone kind of shows it as dark though, but it's not. It's real bright, vibrant green. When you guys look at the trees, are they bright green or dark green? Raghav, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, my friends. I hope everybody's well. I'm just going to move away from the charger while we visit. While we visit. I'm good. How are you? How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Dark green? Yeah, they're supposed to be really bright. TikTok or YouTube is changing the color a little bit. Unless something's wrong with my phone. I don't know, maybe I need to reboot my phone. I got some juice. I got some grape and some pink lemonade. Crystal Light juice. Let's not be spamming the chat, please. During the fall, it's yellow and reds. Oh, I can't wait to see it in the fall. Sometime we're gonna come in the fall. I don't know when it will be. Emma, hello, how are you? I hope you are well. I hope everybody is well. All right, guys, we're going to continue on the travels. I will jump back on the live stream soon when we get somewhere cool. Adonis, you came right as we're leaving. We just got to Vermont. We just charged the car. And now we have to find what we want to do here. I never went to any moon bar. Nope. Mama Lucy, what's up? How you doing? Be careful. I'm always careful. Raindrops keep falling on my head. It's still raining. Nope, we just charged. We moved on the journey. If you read the post, if anybody didn't read the post, go read the post. You'll get all the updates of what we're doing. But we are now currently in Vermont. We are in Vermont, and there's so many trees. There's so many leaves here. It's crazy. Like the trees are full of leaves. Yeah, the difference from state to state is crazy. All the trees are full of leaves here. I wonder why it's like so much more advanced than the other states. I mean, New Hampshire is right next to this, and New Hampshire doesn't look like this. New Hampshire still has bare trees. I mean, they're starting to grow, but nothing like this. Maybe the elevation is different. I don't know. Love the stream. Just quickly, any tips on how I can get my dad to stop getting super jealous every time What? Time out. Sandra! Hello, hello. How are you? Wait until I see some of the flowered trees. Ooh, I can't wait. I just went to the Welcome Center and they told me at the Welcome Center, New Hampshire, or I mean Vermont is only 1 hour to go across the across and 3 hours to go down. It's a very small state. I'm from Minnesota. Lilacs and stuff. The trees are now blooming here. Are they full? Are they already fully leaved? You walked into the Sandra, you never know what you'll walk into in here. Sharia, hello, how are you? Lilacs, etc. Yeah, I don't know, but they're full. The trees are full of leaves here. It's crazy. And in New Hampshire, it wasn't. I mean, there's leaves growing, but they're not fully. I lost my glasses, so thankfully I brought both pairs of my glasses. My other pair is somewhere lost. David, we have some trolls in here earlier, didn't we? We had some trolls in here. It's okay though. Are you from America? I am from America. I'm from Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. Jill. That's right. Yeah. All right. Well, we just pulled into the state, so we're gonna go explore it. Send me a picture of the flowering trees. And Lester, I got your message with the list of things. A lot of things are still closed until the end of the month, but I appreciate you making me a list. The sun is trying to come out, not here. It is gonna be rainy here for a while. Who are you? Hillary. My name is Raz. Hello, how are you? I'm new to YouTube. I've been here for about 2 months. We're just getting started. Am I 26? I'm 52, Sir Juan, 52. But You popped up on my feed? Awesome. Well, welcome in, Hillary. My name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. I've been on YouTube for about 2 months, and we're traveling over on the East Coast. So we are currently now in Vermont. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Darian, hello. I don't know what WSG means. Beautiful places you showed us so far. Thank you, artist. Yeah, I'll be making videos. I got some videos. I'm working on videos, but I just don't have them finalized yet. So they'll come out eventually. Do you like pigeons? Yeah, I like pigeons. What's good? Really? What's good? Thank you, Sandra. I would have never guessed that. Hi, Lizzie. Professor Duck, hi. Pigeon, Clay, come to Cali. We're coming to Cali at the end of the year. You're in Baltimore? Awesome, Hillary. Baltimore, Maryland? I'm 52, David. You've seen that acronym? I'm sure. I'm. I appreciate all my friends that helped me learn about all these new acronyms that have come around. After you've been streaming for a couple of years, you feel like you should know them, but sometimes we still don't. I don't tell anybody how old my son is, so I know that that's not true, Sir Juan. But I might be 29, I might be 62, I might be 84. I mean, sometimes I just say a random number when people ask. It's your birthday. Happy, happy birthday. It took me a minute to learn its meaning. 55 or up. 55 or up. 55 or down. I'm from America. I'm from Minnesota. Mama Lucy, 49. Yeah, sometimes I tell people I'm 22 or 26 or 42 or 32 or random numbers every time. It's kind of funny, right? Under sky, to the window, to the walls. Do I like candy? Well, everybody likes chocolate, right? Yeah, listen to Hillary. What is the obsession with her age? It's rude to ask a lady her age anyway. Didn't your grandma tell you couldn't ask a woman her age? Well, thank you, Adonis. You've been to New York? 29 and Holden? I don't know. It doesn't matter. To me, age doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm proud of my age. I'm proud that I'm still alive today. With a lot of my friends that I went to high school with are no longer here. Well, guys, I'm going to continue on the trip. We got some places to stop. If you miss me, keep coming and hanging out with us. You can't miss me if you're here all the time. The quality of chocolate is going down. It probably depends on where you get it from. So does anybody know of anything specific that you really want me to see over here? I think we're probably going to. Yeah, so did I, Hillary. It's awful. Well, one of my really good friends just passed away. Tomorrow night, you start your course? What course? You're 20 years old? Awesome, Lily. You're 25 and all my. What? I'm 44. Wish I was 24. The house where Baby Boom was filmed is in Vermont. I've never seen Baby Boom. Yeah, it's no fun. Been a rough spring. After a rough winter. We'll keep moving on, though. Keep moving forward. Yeah, it's kind of sad when you start losing all your friends. All right, guys, it's time to start heading forward. On the journey, there are lots of covered wagons over here, covered bridges, covered bridges. So I don't know if we're going to see some covered bridges. I'm from Minnesota. We're currently in Vermont on vacation, making new friends. Lots of love to all of you. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for your friendship and your time and respect for the other people in the chat. I appreciate it. When the trolls come in, I'm sorry they're disrespectful. They want attention. Sometimes if you can't get positive attention, you try to get negative attention, which is very unfortunate. But thank you, Hillary. We try to be nice. We just want positive vibes in the chat. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys soon. Every day you say I'm from Minnesota. Is it your job? I guess that's my job in niche. Thank you, Mama Lucy. You're beautiful too. See you guys soon. Bye.